Hello everybody, Shadow here, and welcome back to AI The Somnium Files. It's time to go on a date with Iris.
Fine.
Hey, wait a minute. Yay!
We're
So you
doing
play
it.
Shovel Forge with me?
No, we're
will
going on
not.
a date.
So we'll go on a date then.
Indeed.
Yes.
Deal. And you have to honor our agreement this time. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Oh, but we can't go right away.
Okay.
I have a recording coming up. I should
Okay.
be done by 3 though. Tessa,
Right.
we're starting soon.
Nice.
Got it! So, Date, meet me back here at 3? If you
Right.
ditch me, I will be beyond furious. Anyway,
Got
bye
it.
for now. Peace!
Well, bye-bye.
There is no point remaining here. Let's
Yeah.
get moving.
All right, we're going to HQ. To talk to 89, I guess. Hi.
I took care of what you asked for.
Number 89?
He's here, in the interrogation room.
I'm on it.
You'll go without
Convenient.
me this time. I have some errands to run.
Right.
One of the higher-ups needs me. I'll have
Okay.
Pewter go to the interrogation with you.
Understood.
All right. It is 11 minutes till our date. So, whoops. Hi, number 89. How's it going? Okie dokie.
Let's get started.
Hi. What's your name?
Number 89.
Your real name.
I don't know, I forgot.
Sure.
Djibouti.
Northeast Africa, a small republic of roughly 900,000.
I don't take kindly to stupid lies.
How many people have you
I
killed?
don't know. It's not like I'm counting.
Fair?
Oh, you know about that.
Yes.
It's true. I called Sajima's secretary. I got him on the line and I told him something very important.
Huh.
You spoke with him directly?
Yeah,
What did you tell him?
I told him to call somebody.
Somebody.
Shoko Nadami
I can't tell
at
you
9
anymore.
o'clock.
All right. Let's get back to the topic at hand. 2 days ago, you called our investigation office. You said you know who
Yes.
killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
Yes, I
Possibly.
promise.
You're lying. You don't want to release me. That's fine. I was expecting this anyway.
Right.
I just wanted a good excuse to leave the prison.
What do you mean?
You really want to know? Here's what I mean!
You gonna freaking break out of that? Oh boy. Ow. Pewter.
You'll make a good hostage for me.
No, Pewter. Why?
Take me to the exit. Now.
Oh gosh. Well, things have gone differently. And now we've broken our promise with Iris as well.
Oh, darn.
Are you kidding me?
We're
A criminal
both
serving a life
inept.
sentence just escaped from Metro Police.
Yep.
I ordered everyone to keep quiet about this, but it's only a matter of time before the press sniffs this out.
Right.
We need to get number 89 back before then.
Oh, absolutely. Where's my gun?
Number 89 still has it.
Of
But
course he
don't worry.
does.
I have a spare.
Oh,
I'll give it to you
convenient.
later.
Well, that's handy.
He punched out an officer and stole his clothes. He put on the uniform and brought me with him at gunpoint.
Done.
Well, he had the gun in his pocket, hiding it. No one on the floor even knew this was happening. He got on the elevator and made it to the ground floor.
Okay.
He even stole my security card. He said he'd kill me if I tried anything. I suppose the whole escape took him about 5 minutes.
Okay.
He must have planned this.
You're rather calm about all this.
I'm coming down from being terrified for my life. I'm in a bit of a fugue state right now.
Fair. Fair.
How would I know? After he got to the exit, he let me go. I didn't see
Right.
where he went. I collapsed right there.
Okay. Hi. I'm gonna apologize.
Boss, it's my fault he got away. I'm sorry.
Don't waste time apologizing.
Okay.
Go catch him. I'm
Right.
the one who has to go on an apology tour now. You really messed up this time.
Okay.
Taunting, I know you are already aware of this, but there are security cameras all over this compound.
Right.
I checked all of them. Number 89 fled in a car that was waiting for him.
Oh.
So he had an accomplice.
Yes,
Did you see who was driving?
I did.
Who was it?
Renju.
You and I know him well.
Oh no, so. Okay.
Renju?
Oh no, it was. It was Renju. Okay. Oh, crud.
Renju?
Why?
Well, this is unfortunate.
Date, Moma is calling.
Okay.
Moma, from the Kumakuras?
I'll connect him.
Hey, Dante.
Yeah.
Just got the word. Renju's been seen.
What? Where?
Hey, don't forget our deal.
Deal?
Right?
What deal?
You forgot already? I'm talking about Tessa.
Oh, right.
Sorry.
I'll be waiting. You know what to do.
Okay.
What should we do?
We have no choice. We have to take her.
To Moma?
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be awkward, but. Sorry, we're late.
Oh my gosh! Late. You're late.
I
I'm going
know.
home.
Never! Have you forgotten the vows you exchanged?
Are you
We
drunk?
exchanged no vows.
No, of course not.
You're drunk.
I'm kid. I'm kidding! I can't believe I'm gonna shovel forge with you. I'm getting excited!
You keep
We
changing
are
what
not
we're doing.
shovel forging.
I was talking about the date, silly.
Shovel Forge and a date are synonymous, apparently.
Apparently.
So where are we going?
Well, to where the dragon
To meet
is.
the dragon.
The dragon? Like that dragon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Like a fantasy world with swords and magic. And you're gonna teleport me there. Woohoo! I'm getting fired up!
Okay. Probably should have been a little bit more clear.
Ooh, look at the dragon! So cool!
This is awkward.
So, this is a crime syndicate building, right?
Yes.
Kumakuras.
And you were trying to make me believe this was some kind of fantasy world?
I mean, you were the one who
No,
said so.
that's what you thought.
We neither confirmed.
Dante lied to me!
Dante, you bastard! You made Tessa cry!
Sorry.
Mister, save me! Throw this man into Tokyo Bay!
Please don't.
I'll have him sleeping with the fishes.
This is an interesting turn of events.
Yeah.
I can hardly believe it. Moma, I held up my end of the deal.
You sure did! You want to hear about Renju?
Oh, yes.
Mr. Okiura?
About the Renju tip.
You said on the phone that you saw Renju.
Yeah, I had all my people looking for him.
So
Your
tell me where he
two
is.
people? Are they here right now?
Good.
Hey, I held up my end. I brought Iris like you asked.
Okay, they're not here.
Dante, come here.
Okay.
Dante, I don't quite know how to ask this, but... Can you ask Tessa if I can shake her hand, please?
Oh, that's it?
Really?
Sure.
He's a big fan.
Iris, could you do me a favor?
A favor?
Shake this
He,
man's hand.
Wants to see your boobs.
What the fuck, dude? I didn't say that!
Oh, sorry. What I meant was, he wants to shake your hand.
Oh, a handshake. Sure. I would never show my boobs.
This is a weird situation we've gotten ourselves into.
Dante, this is the happiest day of my life. It feels good to be the boss.
So how
Right.
about...
All right, here it goes. Renju was seen in 2 places.
Okay.
First, Sunfish Pocket, the maid cafe.
All right.
Second, Ikume Shrine.
Sunfish Pocket
I
and
see.
a shrine.
Got it, thanks.
No problem, bro. Really.
Where are your goons?
They're out. Looking for Renju.
Fair.
Besides, I can't have them here seeing me like this.
Good point.
Why do you care?
I don't know.
Can I have it?
What?
Can I have the ring?
Why would I give it to you?
I don't know.
Hey, can I have the ring?
Absolutely, of course you can. Here, take it. wait, no. I can't give you this.
You're so cheap.
Wow.
Come on, it's not like you're losing it.
It's exactly like I'm losing it.
Details, details.
You guys are a good team.
Yeah.
Like siblings.
Hi. Sorry about this. I want to sincerely apologize.
Sorry for bringing you here.
It's okay.
You don't have to be scared, Tessa. We're not thugs. We're just a gang.
Sounds like you're
Not as
thugs.
contradictory as meatless beef.
Yeah.
The old boss was really violent.
He would take a cheese grater to someone's leg if they looked at him funny.
But after I took over, we went crystal clean.
Except for the Gatling gun.
Methamphetamines.
No, we don't do drugs. We don't deal with that stuff. We had to restructure the whole operation. Cut a lot of people off.
Right.
Cut?
Their throats.
No, not like that.
I love it. I should probably
Oh, yeah.
introduce you.
I haven't introduced this old man yet.
I'm 24.
Moma is lying. He is at least 48.
Dang.
Absolutely.
Sorry for not introducing myself. My name is Moma Kumakura. I work for a prestigious advertising agency.
That
You're in
didn't
the
sound
Kumakura
genuine.
gang, right? You're like a mob boss.
How did you know that?
Is he stupid?
Yes.
MoMA may not look it, but he's a huge ASET fan.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm a huge fan.
More like ginormous.
Bet, debt, ASET!
Worries.
Forget, fret, ASET!
Now what does she say?
ASET, you bet!
Wow, my catchphrase! Thank you!
I love this.
This is kind of embarrassing.
Oh, yes.
But sorry, Moma. I don't like gangsters.
Guess.
I don't like gangsters either. Gangsters are awful.
Right.
All those nasty Yakuza guys should drop dead, am I right?
Right.
What happened to Mr. Okiura? I heard he escaped the hospital.
So did I. But I don't know anything more than that.
Please tell me?
Right. Okay. Yup. Okay.
What were you saying about Tessa's dead body?
It's confusing. Don't worry about it.
Date saw a parallel world with my dead body in it.
A parallel world?
Yes.
Never heard of it?
Oh, yeah. Of course I have.
Don't pretend you have just
right.
to sound good.
Parallel worlds and all that shit. Yeah.
I don't understand it, but I suppose he does.
Oh, no, he doesn't at all.
Good, because I don't feel like explaining it.
But why would Mr. Okiura do that?
Who knows?
I don't know. He could be a hostage or an accomplice. Either way, I need to find him.
Indeed.
Anyway, MoMA, take care of Iris for me.
Wait, excuse?
What? Wait!
You're gonna leave
You're
her
leaving
here?
me here?
You'll be
Dante!
safe with him.
What the heck? No, she
Are you
won't.
serious? Look at his face! Not to mention he runs a crime syndicate. What if he sells me
Dante.
to the highest bidder?
Tessa, I would never do that.
He'd keep
Told
you for himself.
Clean now. We all go home on time. We follow government regulations.
See ya.
Wait! What about Shovel Forge?
I told you I never promised to play with you.
But you promised me a date.
Date, is this true? You son of a bitch.
You go on that date right now.
I'm gonna ignore that.
Good idea.
Date, you're gonna look for Mr. Okiura, right? Take
Yes?
me with you. If you do, I'll tell you about last night.
Okay.
Late night visitor.
Well,
Fine.
seems like a good idea.
Date, don't ignore me.
A clean gang?
With a rifle
Oh, that's
and a
just
Gatling
toy.
gun.
Oh, just a toy.
Sure you don't want to
Let's
show her the
leave
Gatling
it
gun.
alone for a while.
Which desk is it under?
We have two
Which desk
places
is
to
it
check.
under?
Sunfish Pocket and Ikume Shrine.
I want to go to the warehouse too, where you found my dead body.
Right.
Something bothering you?
No, I'm just curious.
Okay.
Oh, and one more thing.
Yes.
Can we eat somewhere?
Food sounds good. I haven't eaten in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, my chest hurts. Getting hard to breathe.
Okay. Are you good? Okay. Well, let's go to. Let's go to the warehouse first. Get that out of the way. Should be pretty quick.
I saw it. I'm sure. Your corpse, Iris. Right here.
But
Lots
I'm
of
here
stab
now.
wounds.
Maybe I'm a ghost.
You don't look like a floating sheet. You have legs.
Some
Maybe
ghosts
they're
can have
not
legs.
Maybe they're my boobs.
What?
Didn't you say that you saved me in your dream?
Yeah.
What did you mean by that?
I told you that I'm with an organization called Abyss, right?
Yeah, you told me 2 days ago.
Yes.
We find clues in the minds of suspects and witnesses. We enter what we call a somnium, a dream world projected by their subconscious. That's what the entire organization is about.
How do you even do that?
Very complicated sciencey stuff.
We have a machine that we call the sync machine.
What is that?
It's a sync machine.
That's not an explanation.
It really
Tell me
isn't.
how it works.
Well, I can explain, but it will require a bit of background to understand.
Background?
Do you know about nanotechnology?
Nanotech? Yeah. Technology related to really small things. Like really teeny tiny things. And when they make a machine, they're called nanomachines. I heard they use them a lot for medical and tech fields.
Oh, yes.
Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses. They can even
Right.
cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said. Well, I don't know if it was like beep, beep or rrr. But anyway, nanotechnology costs tons of money.
Oh, yes.
Only a few people can even afford it. My college professor said only the richest of the rich have nanotechnology. But he's pretty liberal, so...
Largely accurate.
Okay.
Nano is a prefix meaning 10 to the negative 9th power.
Oh.
A nanometer is therefore 0.0000000001 meters.
Dang.
The sync machine uses machines approximately 2.16 nanometers long.
Okay.
Viruses are on average 20 to 970 nanometers. So sync nanomachines are far smaller than that.
That is
This allows
very
them
small.
to access neural circuitry. During a sync, the nanomachines are used to write in the syncer's data.
All right. Do you know about the b-b-b?
I've heard of it. The blood-brain barrier, right? Inside the skull, there's an army of little teeny tiny soldiers that surround the brain. They protect the brain from bad stuff in the blood, right?
Right.
That's almost it, yeah.
The blood-brain barrier describes the architecture of the microvessels of the brain.
So are we like conveying
It's a
this
kind of
to
shield that
her?
protects the brain. To get through, an object must be no larger than 0.4 nanometers.
Okay.
Objects too large to slip through the barrier cannot physically access the brain.
I see.
I guess not.
No, I know what it is. It's the core programming behind AI, right?
That's right. What's wrong?
What?
You're shivering.
I mean, we are in the
It's
cold
nothing. Don't worry
storage
about it.
warehouse.
To borrow Pewter's explanation, with the advent of the Wadjet system, we can extract the data of the human psyche. This data is sent to the brain, which achieves the sync.
Right. So here's
Okay,
how it works.
You have the basics down. Let me explain how syncing works. Syncers like me equip the sync gear and use it to access the subject's brain. Inside the helmet are nano cables. And on the
Yes.
tip of each of these cables is a special nano machine. But the machine can't reach the brain through blood alone. Do you know why?
The BBB soldiers say go away and push them back?
Right.
Well, yeah, kind
Pretty
of.
much.
But for the sync to work, we have to get the nanomachines into the brain itself. How do we do that?
Drill a hole in the skull?
No.
In Shovel Forge, you can use a pickaxe and...
No, it has nothing to do with tools. We don't have to open a hole. Skulls
Right.
already have holes in them. One of those holes is the optic canal, which is a nerve canal located behind the eyes. The nano cables of the
Okay.
sync gear go through your eyes, then go to the back of your eye socket, then through the optic canal to the sea.
The sea?
I see.
The sea of brain cells, anyway.
That sounds kind of romantic.
It's only a chunk of protein.
Yeah.
Once the nano cables arrive at their destination, they can begin the sync process. They slide into the brain like roots of a tree. And on the tip of each cable, the nanomachine sends and receives data. This is controlled by the Wadjet system. And that's how the sinker and the subject exchange information.
Okay.
Exchange?
Think of it this way. The human brain has a max capacity of one psyche, one consciousness.
Multiple instances of consciousness inside one brain can cause a total collapse of higher brain functions.
Right.
You know how a car only has one steering wheel? If there were two, there would be accidents all over the place.
Well, don't some planes have 2 control sticks?
Okay, maybe it wasn't the best metaphor. What I'm trying to say is that the human body can only hold one person. If you try to have 2 people inside one brain, it will break.
I see.
But wait. Unless my understanding of planes is inaccurate, generally the planes, the 2 control sticks in the planes, they aren't really being used at the same time. It's just there's the pilot and the co-pilot, and you know, just whoever is currently piloting the plane, theirs is which one's is being used. I don't know. I'm not a plane expert, so
Because of this,
I think the car
sinker's data
worked.
goes
The
inside
metaphor
subject's
worked
brain.
for the cars.
And the only thing inside the subject's mind at the time of the sync are their memories. Like a house with no one inside. We sinkers break into the house, look for clues, and leave. All within 6 minutes.
There's a time limit?
Yes, or else the house will collapse on our heads.
The neural
Right?
circuits would become too deeply entwined with one another. To put it
Indeed.
simply, the sinker would be trapped inside the subject's house.
Summarize.
Thank you for explaining it. I don't completely understand how sync works, but still.
Just don't tell anyone. This is extremely confidential.
Oh, absolutely.
It's okay, I won't. Date, tell me this.
Hmm?
Who did you sync with yesterday?
Didn't I show you his picture? Congressman So Sejima.
Right.
So that's why you know so much about him.
But you've never met him, right?
I haven't, I swear.
Okay.
Hey, Date, you saw my corpse here, right?
Yes, right
I
there.
did. I'm sure of it.
And in SoStream, you saved me from getting killed.
Right?
And then somehow, I resurrected.
Yes.
Date, that means you're... Achoo!
Date, is the cold too much for Iris?
Yeah, I'm freezing too. Iris, let's get out of here for now.
You can
Roger
continue
that.
thought in a moment. For now, let's go get some food. Awkwardly. At Otis House. Because this is a good idea. Hello?
Ah, I'm so hungry.
Tessa? Why
Hi.
are you here?
I told Date I was hungry, so...
I've always wanted to eat here.
I'll have my usual, Ota.
Yes, right away.
Okay. Alrighty. Where's your mom?
She's in the living room. I think she's watching TV.
How about
Okay.
you? What are you doing here?
I was just doing some meditation, lying on the ground.
Right.
He means sleeping.
Date, why are you with Tessa?
We are
Not Shovel Forge.
on a date.
Oh, a date. Huh. A date?
I'm on an investigation, and she wouldn't let me go.
Yeah.
Date, I have some delicious fugu eggs. I promise they're not poisoned. Would you like some?
No thanks. I'm fine.
Yeah. I don't want to get that ending.
Yeah. My dad taught me when I was little.
All right.
You're making me something
Cool.
too, right?
Sure. My treat, Date.
Nice.
You're still looking for him?
Yup.
Well, like I told you before, I don't know.
Yeah, figures. What's your usual?
Omelet rice. Ota's omelet rice is so good it gives me stomach cramps.
Are you sure it's good?
You're embarrassing me.
Well, Ota appears to have taken it as a compliment.
At least he's happy.
Yeah, I have.
Have you met Ota's mother, Mayumi?
Yeah, but I don't think she likes me.
Oh no, she
That's not
hates you.
true. Mom is just jealous of how pretty you are, Tessa.
Right.
Not very reassuring. Whether out of jealousy or otherwise, she still doesn't like Iris.
Yeah.
Iris, about your coming back to life.
Hold it! What do you mean coming back to life?
Yeah. It's a little bit
jumped
confusing.
into a parallel world where I'm still alive.
Tessa died?
Yep.
It's a little bit confusing.
Can you tell me about this parallel world idea in more detail?
Oh, sure. How should I explain this? Well, Oh, I know. Let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Rock,
Okay.
paper, scissors.
Sure.
Yeah. If we tie, nothing happens. We just shake hands. If I win, you have to give me something.
What if I win?
I'll do anything.
Anything?
Mm-hmm. Anything.
Date, your heart rate is rapidly increasing. Why exactly is that?
All right, let's do this.
Okay, let's go.
Ota
1, 2,
understands.
3, shoot.
We're gonna throw rock.
Shoot.
A tie.
Well, that
The most boring
rocks.
result. Well, we agreed on the rules. Let's shake hands. Shaky, shaky.
Otis is like, you got to shake hands with Tessa.
We just played rock, paper, scissors, right?
Yes.
We tied and shook hands. But in a different timeline, maybe I got a reward from you. Or maybe you could have seen me naked or something.
Why did I choose rock?
What exactly were you going to make her do?
So those timelines are what I'd call a parallel world.
So you think I
Right.
jumped from a world in which you were dead to this one where you're alive?
That's what I think.
Huh.
Sure.
Parallel world, huh? I can't believe it, but...
I don't
Sure you can.
I don't know.
Parallel worlds exist. Do you
I
know
don't know
about the
if that's-
Mandela effect?
I
Or
don't know
the
if that's what
Bubba-Kiki effect?
gonna.
Or the 100 million balls? If I explained that, would you believe me?
Sounds
know if
really
this is-
interesting, Tessa.
What's gonna happen or
I
not?
know
I
some
don't
urban
know.
legends like that. The spatial temporal man, and the lost friend, and the story of two sisters.
Okay.
Yeah, it's sort of like a common experience.
Okay.
A lot of people have experienced waking up in an uninhabited world they've never seen before. And most of them describe seeing the same person. The spatial temporal man. He's
Right.
supposed to be an ordinary old man wearing work clothes. The spatial temporal man guides people back to the real world. He tells them,
Okay.
this world is not for you, or something.
I'd like to meet him someday.
Interesting.
So, this elementary school kid, let's call him C. He goes to school and there's a bunch of things on the floor.
Right.
Postcards, towels, a coffee cup, rice bowls, a sink, lots of stuff. But C realized that those were all things from his own house.
How did they get to the classroom?
No one knows. It's not like anyone did it on purpose or there was a thief or anything.
Okay.
Maybe something happened that made two parallel worlds fuse.
Yeah, maybe.
I see.
There's this kid, A. He's in elementary school. Well, A had this close friend named Suzuki. One day, after school, they're walking home together. A turns around to tell Suzuki a joke, and Suzuki is laughing his butt off. And he's laughing and laughing, and he
Right.
laughs so hard that his eyes fall out of their sockets.
That's weird.
What?
Well, they were hanging down out of his eye sockets. The nerves were still connected, but... A is
That's
of course
kinda
in
gross.
shock and doesn't know what to do. Suzuki just takes his eyeballs and jams them back into his eye sockets and keeps walking like nothing happened. So A asks him about it. Like, hey, are you okay? Your eyes fell out. A is really concerned for his friend, you know? But
Yeah,
Suzuki
I can
just
understand.
says, yeah, I'm fine. He doesn't say anything about it. And by now,
Huh.
A is really curious. But he's not getting any answers. So they just part ways and go home.
Okay.
The story only gets weirder from here. The next day, A goes to school, and Suzuki's not there. He's
Right.
confused and asks his teacher about it. Hey, where's Suzuki today? And the teacher says, Suzuki? Who's that? There's no Suzuki in this class.
Okay.
He says, what are you talking about? And he goes and asks all of his classmates about Suzuki. They all say the same thing. I don't know
Right.
him. There's no Suzuki in this class.
So that kid must have jumped into a parallel world without Suzuki.
That's what I think.
Interesting. I
Couldn't
see.
Suzuki just be an imaginary friend or something?
No, A was really serious about remembering Suzuki.
It is weird. And
Oh,
there's no
definitely.
way you could pop your eyeballs back in like that.
Well, not necessarily. There's such a thing as a dislocated eye. It actually isn't too hard to put your eye back in if it falls out.
Ota is correct.
All right.
Dislocated eyes are easy to replace in their sockets.
Okay.
As long as none of the
Sure.
nerves or blood vessels were damaged, there are usually no lasting negative effects either.
Right.
But that doesn't prove this Suzuki exists.
Well, I guess not, but
This is weird.
So,
also, I
there's this
realize
girl.
we're running out of time.
let's call her B. She's practicing piano in her room, and her little
Okay.
sister's watching TV in the same room. B asks her to turn the TV volume down so she can hear her piano playing, you know? So B goes back to practicing, playing a little bit. But her sister doesn't turn the volume down. She's not
Okay.
listening at all. So B turns around to scold her. She was really gonna let her sister have it. But
Right.
she's gone. She's nowhere to be seen. She thinks, I wonder where she went. But then B hears her sister at the door. I'm home. B runs to the front door and sees her sister and her parents standing there. So B asks, when did you go outside? But her mom says, what are you talking about? She went shopping with me. B is really confused by all of this, of course. She asks her little sister about it, and she learns
Okay.
that her favorite TV show was on. And before she went shopping with her mom, she was deciding whether or not she wanted to stay and watch it or not.
So depending
I
on her
see.
decision, a parallel world was made.
Right.
Yeah. What B saw might have been from the world where her sister stayed behind.
Okay. Weird.
I know a ton of stories like this. Like being suddenly transported 1 year into the future, and there's a missing persons report out for you. You look down at
Okay.
your phone, but you realize that it's not yours. It's not the one you remember having. You look through the contacts, and it's filled with names you don't recognize.
Huh.
Sounds scary.
There's
Yeah.
more too. Like this town where everyone is Japanese, but they're speaking a completely different language. And all the signs and magazines and stuff have different letters.
Okay.
And it's not like Korea or China. It's the Japan we know, but the language is different.
Huh.
That's a prime example of a parallel world.
Interesting. Well, we have a bunch more stories to see and hear, but we're out of time for the episode. So we'll be doing that, and then we'll be going to investigate the places that Renju was seen. So look forward to that. Bye-bye!